Archie Harrison and Lilibet to be handed unique document by Prince Harry in just days. Prince Harry's first ever memoir, titled Spare, will be released on January 10th. The memoir Spare will provide Prince Harry's two children with a testimony set in stone of his past life, an expert believes. While this may not have been the main aim of the Duke of Sussex as he sat down to write his book, with his memoir he is also giving his children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Lily Diana the chance to read about their father's younger years in his own words when they grow up, according to Rutger Brouwer. The CEO of memoir writing service Storytellers told Express.co.uk, "They are obviously quite young, but I think the memoir will be a very interesting document for them, as he won't be able to change the narrative after the book comes out. So the fact that he is doing his memoir quite young will show an evolution of his thinking and personal development." Spare, the expert thinks, won't drive a wedge between father and children but, rather, will simply add more details to the stories and memories Harry is likely already sharing with Archie and Lily. Mr. Brouwer said, "I don't think there is any risk of this book bringing him apart from his children, as I suspect he is just providing them with more information. It will be a very unique document for them to have, even if it's a public document." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are known to be bringing up their children with an understanding of their royal roots and, in particular, of Princess Diana. The recently released Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan includes a clip showing the Duchess holding Archie in front of a black and white picture of the late Princess of Wales. Engaging with her son, Meghan can be heard saying, "Who's that? Grandma? Yeah. It's your Grandma Diana." Last year, in the Apple TV Plus's mental health series Emma You Can't See, the Duke had already revealed he had placed a picture of his mother in Archie's nursery. He said, "I got a photo of her in his nursery, and it was one of the first words that he said, apart from Mama, Papa, it was then Grandma. Grandma Diana. It's the sweetest thing, but at the same time, it makes me really sad because she should be here." Prince Harry's memoir, first announced in July last year, will be released by Penguin Random House, the same publisher of Meghan's The Bench. The book, the publisher promised, will explore Harry's life in the public eye, from childhood to fatherhood, with raw, unflinching honesty. While the content of the book is tightly under wraps, it has been tipped to include comments on the Duke's upbringing and his grief following the death of Diana. Launching the book's pre-sales in October, the publisher wrote, "It was one of the most searing images of the 20th century, two young boys, two princes, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror." As Diana, Princess of Wales, was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princes must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. For Harry, this is that story at last. Ahead of the publication on January 10th, Prince Harry, who is donating all his proceeds from the book to British charities, will take part in a number of interviews to promote his memoir. Often as the world watched in sorrow and horror. As Diana, Princess of Wales, was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princes must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. For Harry, this is that story at last. Ahead of the publication on January 10, Prince Harry, who is donating all his proceeds from the book to British charities, will take part in a number of interviews to promote his memoir.